and welcome to Wisdom for Everyday Living. I want to share this with you. On our way to church this morning, someone abruptly cut off my husband. It really frustrated him. So it led him to say some things that were not so kind. And he was talking about a person that he did not even know. What I will share with you is that he used the words stupid and fool. So I took the opportunity to remind him of Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 21. And it says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. The wisdom that I want you to take away from this proverb is that what you say matters. What we allow to come out of our mouths, it matters. And this is a wisdom that we must apply every day. We must apply it to our everyday living. The words that we speak can impact our lives and the lives of others. We have to be mindful to always speak words that build people up and not words that tear them down. We have to be mindful to speak words that have a positive impact or effect. Our words should encourage people. They should build people up. They should inspire others. And not just others, they should also inspire us. Because believe it or not, we sometimes speak negative things about ourselves. So Ephesians verse 4 and 29 says, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. So speak things that are helpful, speak things that are beneficial, and speak things that are inspiring. Avoid speech that is hurtful, harmful, or discouraging. So going back to the event that happened this morning, you may ask, since the person that was in the other car didn't hear him, was it truly a negative impact? And my answer would be absolutely yes. Because Proverbs 18:21 reminds us that we will bear the consequences of our words. It's simply a situation of of reaping what you sow, right? We're going to have to bear the consequences of our words. So I asked my husband, and I'm asking each one of you today, to be mindful, right? So what I asked my husband is that if he was willing to be mindful, to only say things that will have a positive effect just for the remainder of the day. Sometimes we just have to focus on this day, asking God to give us what we need this day to get through it. I told him that even if some negative thoughts come into his mind, don't allow the words to come out of his mouth. And essentially all I was asking him to do was to exercise the spiritual discipline that was given to all of us in Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 29. And to grow spiritually, we have to be intentional about exercising spiritual disciplines. So we got to church, and our pastor gave us a powerful, and I mean powerful, sermon. It was based off 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 31. And it says, so whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. that includes our speech. Our speech, our words, the words that we allow to come out of our mouths should glorify God. So remember the wisdom in Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Remember that your words matter. So be mindful about what you say. Now, if you feel that what I just shared can help someone, then please go ahead and share this recording. Share it to your friends, share it to your family. And I thank you for listening to the wisdom for everyday living. And I pray that you will have a great day in the Lord. Amen.